Okay, here's episode 8. I have a black screen. I'm just gonna, restart the game and, keep trying to get the rest of those endings, I guess. Okay, I'm back. That's that sound. It is a little loud. Let's see, we're gonna try... I don't know. Is there something I can do?
Well, soup's out if you want some.
Achievement saves. No, I don't think so. Ooh, what if I try? Ooh! Is the entire game like this? Oh
All
God.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
You can see
Stanley
outside.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, I know. There's an outside. Now, apparently, 434 has a window. I don't see one. This is really weird. Anyways, let's see. Oh, nope, that turns everything back to normal.
Stanley
So,
came to a set of 2 open doors. He
I've
entered
been
this was
reminded
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Just
Perhaps
go
he wanted
check,
to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Go check the
Truly
the
a
phone.
room worth admiring, but eager to get back to business,
So.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, so we're gonna see what we can come up with.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I've also been told that there's a death
Stanley,
option.
I think perhaps we've got... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
That's not quite the ending I had in mind. But, okay then. That was the death ending.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
I've never heard that before.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered. This was not the correct way to the
I don't think
meeting
there's anyone
room, and
following
Stanley
me.
knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
Especially
it.
since that door closed. I think the narrator's just messing with me again.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank God, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Texture issue there.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Stanley, I
Maybe.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing.
So
but
I've gotten most of the endings, but not all of
You've been
them.
neglecting, Stanley.
I think there's about
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
3 endings
I'm not asking for me.
that I'm missing.
I'm asking for her.
I have
This is it,
to,
Stanley. Your chance to
of course, one of the endings, if you remember
put your
the baby
work
game,
aside,
I have to play that for 4
her
hours,
back into
so
your life.
I'm not gonna,
She's been
I'm
waiting.
not going to include that.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the
One,
one to do
two,
this, to reach out to her. If you can
three.
truly place your faith in another, then pick up the
The phone normally only rings about 7 or 8 times. Of course, if this is a choice, then the phone will just keep ringing forever, unless not picking it up is a choice. I don't think not picking it up is a choice. I bet. Let's see. I answered it last time. But I've been told there's another option in this room. Can I mess with the light?
As Stanley
What?
picked up the phone, a white
Ooh.
light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited once... Wait.
Just unplugged the phone.
Did you just unplug the phone?
Yes.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible.
Well, I'm not like a computer program. I can make choices.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
No, I know exactly how that happened. That was one of my endings already.
Correct course of action. How is that even possible?
My apartment turns back into my room.
I don't understand.
My office.
How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it.
What?
How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
No, instructional videos are...
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
My name's not Stephen.
He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan within a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. 2 + 2 over 2 if you find yourself
fish?
speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought.
This is good video game logic here, people.
Why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less?
Whoa.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
What instructor?
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Please, no more. Please, I'm begging. More charts. More charts. Stop. Danger everywhere. Charts, more charts. Exit.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
There's a fence now.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Well, it is a game. Well, the fence is all around. I can't jump off and die. I think he's just gotten rid of all of my choices. Alright, I get the picture. I'm going.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
I am free in the real world. I just need to, like, shut the game off. Okay.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Okay.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope. Right door.
No! Why did you do that?
The?
Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Huh. That's interesting. Oh, those lights turned off. Looks like I'll go in here again. Nothing. Ooh, these lights are dimming. Am I on a timer? Will this world eventually implode? I guess I should probably go the other way. Is this the same hallway? No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down?
Wait, what? You can't shut the game down.
Willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to.
No,
I have to shut the game down. I have to.
No.
I have to.
No. What the... what's going... I think I was just... I think I'm dead. And... What? Where am I? Where am I?
I'm still here in this pile of rubbish, with you, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
I can't do anything.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Not really.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
I did that in like episode 5 or 6.
I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know, I think I would have to go with him on this one. Oh, this room's the same.
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, what about? Oh, I can't go down to the insane one where I think I'm dreaming, but I'm actually just imagining this room or this building, and I'm actually running around like outside. Well, the door's still here, but there's no executive bathroom. I don't think I can open this door. This is different. This is very different. I don't seem to recall it looking like this.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
This is not how the office usually looks like.
Next to it.
Ooh.
Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115.
Night Shark 115.
Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained
I tried typing it in.
but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. I'm gonna try typing it in. Nope. Can't type it in. I don't think there's any video. Night Shark 115.
He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise we can't get on with the story.
No,
this is a crucial step.
I'm trying. Night Shark 115. I'm trying.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way?
Because the last time I took the one on the right. Huh?
When Stanley came to a set
What?
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I think I'm dead. Or I've spawned in the wrong. Spawned on the ceiling.
Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
What? The end?
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
What?
Is everything all right?
What?
Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? You listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
He sounds kind of sad.
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
I think that was an ending. Yeah. Oh. We'll see you back next episode.